Hello everyone, let's start the video. In this video, we will be learning few important software testing interview questions part 7. Do check the earlier videos also which will help you in giving interview answers based on software testing. So let us start the video. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So the first question which comes is, what are the common risks that leads to the project failure? The expected answer for this question is, some of the common reasons for the project failure are poor planning, unclear objectives, lack of transparency, inadequate documentation and tracking, lack of communication, unrealistic expectations, change in the priorities, poorly defined risk management, inaccurate time estimates, and inexperienced resources. So these are few of the reasons due to which project failure occurs. Let's move ahead to the next question. And the next question comes is, what is test coverage and what are the different test coverage techniques? So the expected answer for this question is, test coverage is the process we use to determine whether we are covering everything that needs to be covered. It helps us to check the quality of our testing by finding the areas that are not currently covered. Some of the common test coverage testings are statement coverage, branch coverage, and path coverage. So these are the test coverage techniques. Let's go and check out the next question. What do you mean by code walkthrough? Code walkthrough is a form of peer review in which the coder or developer who developed the code will share the code documents to the other members of the team in advance so that the team members will go through the code and understands the functionalities. The developer, which is called as author, will be presenting the document for the review, and the team members test the code and ask any relevant questions which are related to the code and discuss their own findings with the developer. The main purpose of the code reviews is to find any bug that are present in the code and to provide understanding of the code to the remaining team members. Let's see what's the next question. What are the contents of a defect reporting sheet? The different contents of the bug reporting sheet, which is also called as defect reporting sheet, are bug ID, module ID, description or summary, steps to reproduce expected results, actual result, severity, priority, platform or environment, assigned to, status, and screenshot. So these are the contents of a bug reporting or a defect reporting sheet. Let's go ahead to the next question. What do you mean by end-to-end testing and what is the purpose behind it? End-to-end testing, also called as E2E testing, is the software testing technique that tests the entire application from beginning to end to ensure that the application flow works as expected. The main purpose of the end-to-end testing is to test the entire application from the end user's point of view by simulating the real user scenarios and validating the system under test and its components for integration and data integrity. Let's see the next question. What do you mean by monkey testing? Monkey testing is a software testing method in which the tester provides some random inputs and performs unexpected actions on the application and verifies the behavior of the system. The main intention of monkey testing is to check the stability of the application when some unexpected or abnormal actions are performed by the user. Monkey testing helps to find out new bugs that may have mixed out from the normal scenarios. Now the next question is, what are the different structural testing techniques? Structural testing techniques are also called as white box testing techniques or glass box testing techniques that are used to test the internal structure or code of the application. Different structural testing techniques are statement coverage, condition coverage, and path coverage. Okay. So let's go ahead to the next question. What are the different experience-based testing techniques? Experience-based testing is the testing performed by the tester based on his previous experience on the similar kind of product that he has tested in the respective domain. Generally, we go with experience-based testing when we have an inadequate specifications or insufficient timelines or unavailability of the requirements, etc. Different experience-based techniques are error guessing, random testing, exploratory testing, and checklist-based testing. Okay. Now, the next question, what do you mean by parallel testing? Parallel testing is a software testing type in which the tester tests two or more versions of the same build by providing same inputs on all of the versions simultaneously. Parallel testing helps us to find it out whether the new build that is developed and the older version of the same build that are in production are behaving in the same way or not, and to ensure that the newer version is more efficient when compared to the older versions. So this is called as parallel testing. Let's see the last question. When do testing starts in the development life cycle? In the software development life cycle, testing will start in parallel with the development phases. That is from the requirement gathering, requirement collection phase. And that testing is called as static testing. Okay. So this was all about today's video. In the next video, we will see next important questions on software testing. Thank you.